It's no secret that Britain and Germany had some of the most advanced aircraft designs during World War II. The Supermarine Spitfire and the Messerschmitt Bf-109 are arguably the most iconic fighter planes ever made. But what if we told you that there was more to these advanced machines than just their outward design? For every technically advanced German plane, there was an equivalent British counterpart. And for every tactical victory won by the Luftwaffe, the Royal Air Force had its revenge in kind. Today, we'll be taking a look at the RAF versus the Luftwaffe, a battle of aircraft tech. Developed in response to the British specification F7.30, the Hawker Hurricane was designed to provide the Royal Air Force with a fighter capable of engaging modern bombers at high altitudes. The prototype flew in July 1933 and quickly entered production as the most capable fighter in the world. The Hurricane was a sturdy, reliable machine, and far superior to the contemporary RAF fighters it was up against. It was certainly a match for the Bf-109 when it came into the war in 1939, powered by a Rolls-Royce Merlin engine. The Hurricane could reach speeds of over 300 miles per hour and boasted an impressive climb rate of 3,000 feet per minute. Armed with 8 machine guns, it was deadly in the hands of an experienced pilot. In contrast, the Bf-109 was sleek and fast, but lacked the robustness of the Hurricane. It was also underpowered at the beginning of the war, which limited its effectiveness against heavily armed bombers like the Heinkel He-111. While the Bf-109 was certainly a match for the Hurricane in a dogfight, it struggled to keep up with the larger bomber formations escorting these bombers. The RAF's primary tactic was to engage the Heinkel He-111 first before turning their attention to the Bf-109 escorts. This proved highly effective and resulted in the destruction of many Bf-109s early in the war. As the war progressed, the Luftwaffe would learn from their mistakes and adapt their tactics accordingly. Another major advantage the RAF had was the use of radar. The British had developed a rudimentary radar system that allowed them to detect incoming aircraft from miles away. This gave the RAF the element of surprise and allowed them to intercept enemy aircraft before they reached their targets. The Germans did not have radar until late 1940, and this proved to be a critical disadvantage as the Battle of Britain raged. Without radar, the Germans were forced to rely on visual and radio direction finding, which was much less effective. Additionally, the RAF's use of airfields deep within Britain made it difficult for the Luftwaffe to achieve air superiority. Because there were too many targets to attack, the Luftwaffe was forced to disperse its forces, and this prevented them from achieving their strategic goals. However, as the war went on, both sides continued to develop and improve their aircraft designs. By 1941, the Luftwaffe had developed the Messerschmitt Me 109 East, which was a significant improvement over the earlier Bf-109B and Bf-109D. It was faster, more maneuverable, and had a more powerful engine. Additionally, the Luftwaffe began to incorporate new tactics such as the use of dive bombers and night fighters, which gave them a significant advantage over the RAF. These developments culminated in one of the most famous battles of the war, the Battle of Britain. The Battle of Britain was a pivotal moment in the war, and it demonstrated the strengths and weaknesses of both the RAF and the Luftwaffe. Ultimately, the RAF's ability to adapt and innovate allowed them to prevail against the Luftwaffe, despite facing seemingly insurmountable odds. In fact, the RAF's victory in the battle is widely seen as one of the most important turning points of the entire war. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, where we bring you the most epic stories from history's greatest battles. We're restarting a new channel called WarChronicle, and we would love for you to join us there.